I've never seen an unhappy black woman with a fine white man. I've never seen it. And we could talk about it more. Because the ones that be happy as hell with their white man, they be getting everything that they want. And that's gonna be me next. Happily in love, living a life, they man spoiling them. They just open it. Where the white man at? I'm at the point where I'm sick of you niggas. Like, I am. Y'all give nothing no more. So I'm dating out of my comfort zone now, and I'm gonna get me a Caucasian man. So where y'all at?
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
All right, so here's the thing about this video. This video has amassed like 4+ million views on TikTok, right? A bunch of chicks just leaving comments. They're like, I agree. The point is very clear. She has never seen a black woman who's dating a fine white man, as she says, who is unhappy. And this is her and millions of other women, according to the views on this actual video, who are seeking to date outside of their race to fix the very obvious problem of modern women. Their increasing struggle, and it's not just black women. As we know, this problem is becoming more and more of an issue for all women across all races. As we know, based on the stats, 45% of marriageable women will be single by 2030. This specific video, though, is about women seeking to date outside the race, which, as somebody who encourages you or any person, man or woman, to go where they're pleased, I still don't think that this will be a solution for the majority of women. Because again, the mindset, if you hear her, and I'm gonna play the video again, the mindset is, okay, y'all, and she's talking about black men, aren't giving her what she wants, and that's the problem. Not me, myself, what I have to do, but I'm not gonna lower my standards so that they're realistic. No, I want to be spoiled, and I hear that white men spoil black women, and that's the mindset. Let's listen to it one more time.
I've never seen an unhappy black woman with a fine white man. I've never seen it. And we could talk about it more. Because the ones that be happy as hell with their white man, they be getting everything that they want. And that's gonna be me next.
Now you might be thinking, she's obviously just being funny. No. These modern chicks today mean everything they say. She believes once she finds a white man, everything will change and she won't have to learn how to cooperate. She won't have to live in her feminine energy. No, black men are the problem. But once she finds a white man, she'll be spoiled. And what she sees online, what she sees online is that those women get everything they want, and she's gonna be next.
Happily in love, living a life, they man spoiling them. They just open it. Where the white man at? I'm at the point where I'm sick of you niggas. Like, I am.
And she says she's sick of you ninjas. And of course, I'd include me in there, but as you guys know, I've been married for a while now. Let's keep listening.
Y'all give nothing no more. So I'm dating out of my comfort zone now, and I'm gonna get me a Caucasian man. So where y'all at?
Good for you. I think good for her. However, it will end in tears. Anyone with this mindset, whether you're a man or you are a woman, if you have a Western modern approach to relationships today, then you're just setting yourself up for failure. This is not like somebody who's going, like, let's say somebody who goes to another country and finds somebody who has a different mindset and mentality. No. This is, the problem is the race that I'm dating. And the crazy part is the comment section are more of these chicks who are married or dating white men, leading the other women astray. For example, this commenter says, going on 10 years of marriage with my vanilla man, and he made me a stay-at-home mom. Recently told him, I think I'm ready to go back to work. And his response was, honey, I don't want you stressed with work. Okay, so good for you, right? That's a great thing if that's something that you want and you value. The truth. Here's the cough.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
And it's the same thing that's been said over and over again. There are millions of chicks who are going to read this comment and say, oh, a man is supposed to be able to pay all my bills and I don't do anything for him. And on top of that, they think the average man, that should be his goal and purpose in life, without understanding the economics and the fact that the average man she will run into, who she assumes she's qualified for. I don't have to lose weight. I don't have to be attractive. should be paying all her bills. What's up, guys? I'm here to talk about the sponsor of today's video, MacWork. I can't count how many times people have reached out to me and said, bro, thank you so much for telling me about MacWork. In my DMs, sending me messages saying, bro, thank you so much. Mac has really helped me. He's helped me reach my goals. I've lost this much weight. It's happened so many times. And I can't help but think that there's somebody right now who's thinking, I need to do this. But listen, I know some of you are a little bit hesitant about working with an online personal trainer. Here's the truth. You're overcomplicating it. If you're wondering whether this is ideal for you, I'll tell you this. There are two types of people who this would really be beneficial for. The first type is somebody who has a goal that they've never reached before. Sure, you can go online and say, how do I lose such and such pounds, gain muscle? Or you can have somebody do the work for you, and you could cut back on making a bunch of mistakes and have a personal fitness coach that's referenced by yours truly. The second person who's ideal for this would fit something more like what I really got out of this. I don't have the time, bro. I am serving coffee every day. I'm a barista. There's a lot of information out there. And if you want somebody who could do the work for you and you just want to connect with a personal trainer who will give you a meal plan and show you workouts and also show you videos on how to do those workouts, then this would be ideal for you as well. Listen, no more excuses. Get fit anywhere, anytime with MacWork and hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section and start your fitness journey today. Trust me, you won't regret it. Somebody else here added, I don't pay for nothing, right? Here's another chick. I don't pay for anything. Somebody else here says, oh, baby, I switched sides and I'm currently in Dubai on my birthday with my man. Some more delusion here, right? Find yourself a white man and you be in Dubai. Find yourself a white man and you're going to get to go to Dubai. Somebody else here says that pasta and lobster be hitting, and that's that, right? This also reminds me of another viral video by another chick that said, thinking how I rejected a 6'5" Nigerian civil engineer for a 5'9" white boy who had zero life plans, verbally abusive, and only took me to cookouts. Now, I want you guys to follow me here. The mistake being made in this video, again, is, oh, I thought everybody on that other side was better just based on race, only to find out that I was wrong. No, a different partner doesn't change who you are. You find good and bad people regardless of the race. Now, that last chick said that because she used to think, oh, if I date white men, then everything will be okay. No. There are a lot of factors. It is not that simple. You could date a black man and he could be the problem. What I'm speaking against is not addressing the actual issue, which is the mentality and also the person in the mirror. So that last video with the girl who passed up on that black guy for the white dude was followed by a comment from somebody else who said, thank you for doing him a favor, to which she responded this.
Here's a long-awaited update on the 6'5" Nigerian civil engineer that I curved and left for an abusive white boy. I was scrolling through Instagram as normal until I saw an engagement post. Now, two things crossed my mind. One, that's a really nice ring, and two, that girl is stunning and beautiful. If you guys have learned anything from this whole story and debacle, please don't choose the adventurous route. Take the good man. He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. Do not think that that adventurous person who only takes you to cookout for dates and haven't have a clue on what to do in their life is going to take care of you. Don't. And I'm telling you this from the perspective of just a girl who grew up in a strict African household, had zero experience with men. Do not do this. Also, I'm so freaking happy and that he found his happiness and that he's engaged and whatnot. But I learned a very big lesson from this whole situation. Do not be stupid. Like, if I could go back to the past me, I would be like, girl, what are you doing? Like, why? Like, nice guys, they're the best. Do not do the me.
Don't be a nice guy. Don't be a nice guy. And of course, she doesn't understand. She doesn't know how to relay the message. What she probably means is a guy who can be firm and have standards and expectations in life while still being considerate are a good choice, right? But she's going to term them all as nice guy, which you never want to be.
Guy, they're the worst.
All right. So a lot of people think, you know, this is only issue with black people or somebody who identifies as black and isn't born in another country, right? Or isn't Nigerian. A lot of people may not know this, but a lot of Black African women do have the same mentality of a white man is the right man. Ask any Black African descendant immigrant who they'll tell you the truth. It's the same mentality with a lot of those chicks. And it's crazy to me how people think that is a solution without looking in the mirror and understanding that you need to align on so much more. And they'll ignore and skip over foundational values and not really understand how that person defines marriage, etc. If you're a man who values marriage today, hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section. Consider joining Boo Brothers. There's a community of men who value marriage. We have all types of guest speakers in there. True value is given. If you're not in there and you're planning to get married within the next 12 months, even a couple of years, you're engaged, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. I don't know how you can set yourself up like that.
That white boy who has never dated a Black girl before but says you're the exception is not your man. And you need to run as soon as you hear that. As somebody who's been through this myself, I'm a Black girl. I grew up in the suburbs. It's only my duty to warn you guys before you make the same mistake. I grew up not being desired by most men. In fact, most of my bullies ended up being other Black boys. So naturally, I shut off my love life. Up until I came into college and I was like, wait a minute. I'm not ugly. There are actually men out there who like me and think that I'm attractive. Who would have thought? Let's just say that led me to be very naive. If I can go back to my 18-year-old self, I would tell her, do not listen to a single word that comes out of a man's mouth. Because most of the time, men will tell you what you want to hear. With that being said, I mean, it's great being desired, but it's another thing being lusted over. I'm telling you this because I wish someone told me this. Literally, I've been getting so many questions about college because I always make videos about stuff like this. And I just want to tell you guys, this is so important. Understand your value and your worth. And please do not let some bum tell you that you're an exception. You should never be an exception.
Yeah. You know, the thing she said about getting made fun of, I've heard both Black men talk about getting made fun of by Black women and Black women talk about the same thing. I think both are valid. I saw it on both sides growing up. Overall, I agree with the mentality of go where you're appreciated and wanted. And of course, you got to do the work. You got to take accountability. There's no pivot to a race that's going to solve any of your problems if you don't drink coffee. As always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you checking out yet another episode of Coffee Podcast. I'm out. Peace.